Good morning, Miss Leigh.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine.
Very good. It's nice to hear that. Are you excited for a new lesson this morning?
Yes.
Okay, so our lesson this morning is about, everybody read?
Finding the missing term in a proportion.
Okay, but before that, before we will discuss this thing, let us first energize ourselves. So may I request everyone to please stand. And let us sing the song, I'm Alive, Alert, Awake. Do you know that song?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us sing. Everybody sing. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. I'm alive, alert, awake, awake, alert, alive. I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Okay, let us clap ourselves. Good. Now you may now take your seat. Now, let's have first a review. Now, all you need to do is you have to stand and say hooray. Again, what are you going to do?
Stand and say hooray.
If the ratios are equivalent. So if the given ratios are equivalent, you have to stand and say
Hooray.
and you have to say hep hep if the ratios are not equal or are not equivalent. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hooray.
Very good. So 4:8 is equivalent to 1:2. So what's the answer? Are the ratios equivalent?
Hooray.
Hooray. So both ratios are equivalent. Very good. So what's the answer?
Hooray.
Next. FF. So 3:8 and 1:4. So are the both ratios equal or not equal?
Not equal.
Very good. This one. What's the answer for this one?
Hooray.
And what are you going to do? Stand and say?
Hooray.
Very good. This one.
Hey.
Very good.
Hooray.
Again?
Hooray.
Very good. Now, do you understand about our previous discussion? Sagot pa mo. Okay. Do you help your parents at home, especially during weekend? Yes, Roberto, do you help your parents at home? Okay, yes daw, Puno, yes. How about Mary Kyle? Do you help? Yes. How about you? Do you help your parents at home? Yes. Okay, very good. Now, how do you help your parents? Juraisa, how do you help your parents? Okay, you clean your house. Okay. So how about you, Princess? How do you help your parents? Oh, you clean the house also. Miracle. What? Again? Oh, how do you help your parents? How? By cleaning the house or by helping them doing the household chores. Very good. Now, look at this picture carefully. What have you seen in the picture? Again? What have you seen in the picture? Coconut or it's a juice?
Yes.
Okay, how does it taste? How does it taste? It tastes sweet. Do you love the taste of buko juice?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now, do you have a friend selling buko juice? Not a friend. Do you have a friend selling buko juice? Yes, Jeresa, do you have? No. How about you? Do you have a friend? Ina, yes. Ina, yes. Oh, yes. Very good. So, Zemi is helping her parents selling buko juice during weekend. Again? What's the name again? Oh, see Zemi. Zemi is helping her parents selling buko juice during weekend. So, let us read the story of Zemi. Who wants to read? Juraisa. Again, can you stand and make your voice loud enough so that your classmates can hear you?
During weekends,
Zeni.
Jenny helps her mother sell buko juice. For every buko, Jenny adds 4 liters of water.
Liters.
Liters of water. How many liters of water does she need for 3 bukos so that the taste will be the same?
Again, very good. Thank you for reading. Now, I will read again the story. During weekend, Zeni helps her mother sell buko juice. For every buko, Zeni adds 4 liters. So in every buko, she will add how many liters of water? 4 liters. So one buko is equivalent to 4 liters of water. How many liters of water does she need for 3 bukos so that the taste will be the same? So, okay, look at here. So, in every 1 buko, she will add 4 liters of water. So, again, let us count how many bukos are there. How many bukos are there? How many liters of water are there? Let us count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, very good. Now, how many liters of water does Zeni need for her 3 bukos? So, pila daw. 1:4 and 3:2. So that is our problem this morning. We have to find how many liters of water does Zeni need. So do you have an answer? So what is asked in the problem? What is asked in the problem? Let us go back with our problem. What is asked in the problem? Yes, Mary Kyle.
How many liters of water does she need for 3 bukos so that the taste will be the same?
Very good. So how many liters of liters of water does she need for 3 bukos so that the taste will be the same? So that is the question. Liters of 3. We are looking for the liters of water in 3 bukos. So what are given? So what are given? Juraisa. What are given? 3 bukos, 4 liters of water, and 1 buko. Very good. 1 buko, 4 liters, and 3 bukos. What do we find in this problem? What do we find in this problem? So we have to find the liters of water in 3 bukos. So that's what are we going to find later. To find the number of liters in 3 bucos, let us watch a video clip. So for us to know the liters of water that we need to add in our 3 bucos, let us watch this video clip. So what will you do while watching? Behave and sit properly. What else? And listen what the video is trying to present so that later you can answer all my questions. Do you understand? Okay, very good.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a proportion. Now, a proportion is basically a rate, such as in this example here, Jimmy makes $5 for every 7 boxes of cookies that he sells. So that's a rate. So the proportion side would be how much money would he make if he sold 21 boxes. And N would stand for how much money would he make if he sold 21 boxes. Now, there are many techniques to solve for this proportion, and I don't want to discredit the equation technique because it's very useful when you're going to do algebra. But it's not that easy, and the numbers could get quite big, but let me just show you how that would work. We would use cross products in this case, where you would multiply 7 times n, and that would be 7n. And 21 times 5 is 105. So we would solve that like a regular equation, where we would divide both sides by 7. These 7s would cancel out. And 7 into 105 is 15. But that's not the easiest way to solve a proportion, so I'm going to show you an easier way. Okay, so I have my previous equation of Jimmy makes $5 for every 7 boxes of cookies he sells. How much will he make? And again, that's going to be n. How much will he make if he sells 21 boxes? So, this technique is called again the easy Z. And let's go to step 1. Step 1, always divide smaller number across into larger number. Drawing an arrow is helpful. So let's go back to the proportion and see how that works. Okay, so step 1 said we're going to divide smaller number, which is the 7, into the larger number, which is the 21. And the hint said to draw an arrow. The reason why we want to draw an arrow is we want to show which direction our Z is going to take so we can actually follow the steps. So I'm going to draw the arrow, and 7 divided into 21 is 3. Let's go to step 2. Step 2, multiply the answer that we had from dividing diagonally with the remaining number. Let's go back to the proportion and see how that works. So we already divided 7 into 21, which is 3. So now we're going to follow step 2, and that is multiplying the 3, the answer we got from dividing. And notice how this is going to make part of this Z. Well, it looks like a backward Z. We're going to multiply 3 times 5. And 3 times 5 is
15!
Great job. So the easy Z part of this proportion is where if we draw the arrows, the line goes across, the line goes diagonally, and the line goes here to our answer, which is 15. No, it doesn't look like a Z, maybe a backward Z. So let me show you where it does look like a Z. So let's take a look at this proportion. We have 5/9 equals 25 over n. And we're going to do what step 1 said, and that was to divide the smaller number, 5, into 25. Now we're going to do that across, and notice we have to start at the top here because we can't do this at the bottom since our variable is at the bottom, and we can't do any dividing with a variable. So we're going to draw our arrow again like we said in step 1, 5 into 25 is 5. And step 2 said we're going to take our answer and multiply that diagonally by the remaining number. And 5 times 9 is
45.
Great job. So the reason why I call this the easy Z way is if we follow the arrows, 5 divided into 25 was 5. We multiply the 5.
Okay, so have you learned something out from this video? Yes. So again, what's the way that we are talking about here? So that we can find the proportion easily. What kind of way is the teacher saying? It's what do we call the easy Z. Why Z? Because Z, it's like a letter Z in solving the proportion or in finding the proportion. And what is the easy way in finding the missing proportion? It's the Z way. What is the step 1 in doing this? Step 1. Again, what's the step 1? Yes, Mary Kyle, we have to divide the large number to the smaller number. Then next is, yes, always divide the smaller number across the bigger number. Next, what's the next step? We have, yes, very good. We have to multiply the answer diagonally with the remaining number. Okay, using these 2 steps, we can help Zenny in her problem. Okay. So here, 1 buko juice is equal to 4 liters of water. And this 3 buko juice or 3 bukos is equivalent to 10. So, who wants to solve here in front? Who wants to come here in front and solve this problem? Yes, Juraisa. Okay.
Something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless. Ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Oh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine.
So, in solving using the Z way, 1 is to 4 and 3 is to n. So, 3 divided by 1 equals 3. 3 times 4 equals 12. So, the answer here is 12. So, the end here is 12. Do you understand? Okay, very good. So, the Z way is very easy. Raisa, a rainbow clap. Do you know that clap? Rainbow clap. Rainbow, just like a rainbow. Okay. Next presenter. Let's work with this. Girls too. Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. This is our software. 460 plus and 300. 300 divided by 60 equals 5. 5 times 4 plus 20. And 20.
So the end here is 20. So let's give rain clap to group 2. Do you know that clap, rain clap? but not the least, Group 1.
Good morning, classmates. This is the work. Divided by 10 equals 2. Divided by 20 equals 56. The number is 0.
Okay, so is this correct? Okay, let us give ourselves I am very good clap. Do you know that clap? I am very good. I am very good. I am very good. Kiss your brain. Okay. You have to choose your partner. Okay. I will give you now the job. All you need to do is you have to answer this. Roberto. Okay. So, and everybody read. Okay, everybody read. Ready, go. Go. So what's the answer in number 1? The answer is 75. Very good, very good. Yes, that's right. Very good, very good. And very good also. Perfect and very good. How about number 3? How much does it cost for 2 was bananas? How much? Okay. So how much? Everybody hands up. Oh, green words up. So, very good. 17 pesos and 50 centavos. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let us give ourselves I am very good clap. Ready? Go. I am very good. I am very good. I am very good. It's your brain. Okay. So for your, can you get ano siya tong paper and answer this one? Ay, stop. Okay, Manuel. Again, what is the easy way in finding the missing term of a proportion, Juraisa? The Z way. Very good. What are the 2 steps? The 2 steps are always divide smaller number across the bigger number. And
Multiply the answer diagonally with the remaining number.
okay. For your evaluation, I want you to answer this one. Okay. For your evaluation, can stop Manuel. Now that you are done, I want you to pass your papers forward. Pass your papers forward at the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very good. So for your assignment, I want you to copy this on your assignment notebook and I will check that one tomorrow morning. Read the directions.
Find the missing term in proportion.
Okay, so you have to copy this on your assignment notebook and I will check that one tomorrow morning. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Assignment and I will check that one tomorrow morning. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.